Shalom. Back with part 2 of the world lieth in darkness and wickedness. Let's continue. Let's get back to Job. All right. Let's get back to Job 10 and 22. All right. So a land of darkness, talking about America, Babylon the Great, as darkness itself. You see that? Okay. Let's get into that word darkness here. See, obscurity. All right. Get the root word, etymology. Fly away, fly out. Okay, cover, to be dark. Right? Okay, faint, weary. Right? All right. And we already have understanding about it. All right. In other words, to be, as when they say, like, they want to demonize, our people, and they want to say that they're black. No one is black, all right? And that's psychological warfare that has been played upon you, all right? Because what does that mean? It means devoured of light. Yet, you are the children of light. Do you people see that? Do you people get it? Okay? You understand that? All right? This devil uses all kind of means in order to get you to fall. Okay? You understand that? So you have to understand that this is not like, what does it say in 2 Corinthians 10 and 4? All right? It says our weapons of warfare are not carnal. See, we're not carnal. Esau is carnal. Okay? You understand that? So our weapons of warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the God power. In other words, spiritual. And that's what we're in. We're in a spiritual war. We're not fighting flesh and blood. Right? As we read in Ephesians. You understand that? But principalities, which are demons. Okay? And of course, people of darkness in high places. You understand that? The Illuminati, the cabal, okay? The Rothschilds, the Oppenheimers, all right? The Rockefellers, etc., 13 families in all. Okay? That's your shadow government, your cabal. You understand that? And they run and control all of it. Okay? Your puppet governments. Your puppet world leaders. You understand that? All right? So, as darkness itself and of the shadow of death without any order, where the light is darkness. All right? Let me also take you over there since we brought it up. Ephesians. Give me a minute. All right, this is Ephesians 6 and 10. We'll start here. Finding, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God. What is the whole armor of God? These scriptures. All right? This is your breastplate, and it's going to tell you that. All right? Young man, take this roll and eat it and go out and teach unto the house of Israel and really unto all nations. You understand? To bring this truth out, all right? To prophesy, okay? You understand? That's from Ezekiel 3. The Apostle Tahar is always quoting that, all right? So, put on the whole armor of God. That means, this entire book, these scriptures, all right? To eat it, all right? That's the armor, these scriptures, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. All right? The wiles of the devil. See this? What does the wiles of the devil mean? And we're talking about Esau, Edom. You understand that? That's who you're talking about. Remember, he's the dragon, the old serpent, which is the devil and Satan. He has many titles. He is the man of sin, right? The lawless one who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called God. You understand that? The son of perdition, which means destruction, as it is prophesied in the scriptures that America, Babylon the Great, who is the eighth that comes out of the seven, would go into perdition, into destruction. Do you understand, people? All right? Okay, also known as the violent and evil man that you read in Psalms 140. Got that? The wicked. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. It was given to him by default because we broke the laws, statutes, and commandments. We broke the first covenant. You understand? And then the Lord, as far as our punishment, he sent our enemies onto us. And you read this in Deuteronomy 28, 48, and 49, and 64. You got it? All right? Okay? So we moved the Heavenly Father to wrath. You understand that? It wasn't for our destruction. Okay? But we moved into wrath. Okay? All right? All right. So we're looking up the word wiles, right? Of the devil. See? Cunning arts, deceit, craft, trickery. You see that? See, now devil, like I says, means deceiver, false accuser, slanderer. Okay? Also in the definition of devil, it tells you that it's talking about a man who plays the part of the devil here on the earth, the human counterpart, and worships the spiritual entity. Got that? That's what devil means. And then Satan, Satan, means adversary. That's all it means. So here on the earth, the human counterpart who plays the role of the devil. So we're not talking about somebody in a red suit with two horns, a tail, and a pitchfork. No, we're talking about Esau, Edom, the white man. You understand? All right? And what is one of his arts? This goes back again to him being the serpent in the garden. And again, we're not talking about a talking snake, because again, you people need to break down the etymology of words. All right? He was subtile than the rest of the field, than anybody else on the earth. All right? Because field is talking about the earth. And when you start getting into the breakdown of words, the root, the etymology, you understand that it's not talking about some goddamn talking snake, but a man. Okay? He was more wise, more crafty, okay, than anybody else. You understand? Their wisdom, part of their blessing, beside it being the sword, okay, that you read in Genesis 27:40, their wisdom is in wickedness. Okay, he was created to be the wicked, to be the devil here on the earth. Okay, he was set up to be that. Okay, to be the imposing force against the Israelites. You people need to get into Jacob and Esau. Okay, because it plays out from the book of Genesis all the way to the book of Revelations. The two opposing forces. There are two separate nations within thy womb. Two manner a people like day and night. Do you understand that, people? Opposites. We are not them. They are not us. We are separate. More than that, we're actually the treasure of the Lord. That's what that word special means. Okay? You understand that? All right? So this is showing you. Okay? See? Traveling over, travesty, trickery, wild, lie, and wait. See that? Hey, go read. we can go read Psalms the 10th chapter and Psalms the 64th chapter, and that'll cover this stuff. All right? Okay, about, them lying in wait. Okay? To catch who? To catch the poor. Who's the poor? The Israelites. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the just, you're the righteous, you're the meek, you're the poor. You understand that? All right? Waiting to catch you in his net. All right? This man is always plotting. All right. All right? So now you know what the wiles of the devil are and who the devil is. Okay? Matter of fact, let's do that right here. Because it's there. All right? Diablos. There you go. All right? See? Prone to slander, slanderous, accusing falsely. All right? False accuser. You see? Here it is, people. Metaphorically speaking, applied to a man. I repeat, applied to a man whom by opposing, right? And he opposes the God power. We read that in Thessalonians 2 and 4, right? Who opposes and exalted himself above all that is called the God power, right? May be said to act the part of the devil. I repeat. Right? Didn't I already tell you that? Yes, I did. To act the part of the devil or even to side with him, right? Because they worship him, right? The Illuminati, they're also known as Satanists. Are they not? Right? Also known as what? Anti-messiahs, right? Yeah, this is, you're living in what? You're born into what? An anti-messiah system. You understand that, people? So in other words, when you see those labels, okay, that symbolism of in God we trust, that's all BS. See, that's part of the psychological warfare. All right, that's part of the trickery, the cunning, all right, the deceit, to deceive you. You understand? Like America, you're told, was started up, right, is known to be supposedly a Christian nation. Really? America is not founded on Christian principles. That's what they have you to believe. But America is founded on what? On the stealing of lands, wealth, resources of the Israelites, on genocide, slavery, bloodshed. Remember the house Steve Curry put to steal, kill, and destroy, to rape, rob, commit murderous genocide. So no, America is not founded on Christian principle. Really? Where in the scriptures does it tell you that the Christians would do that to another nation of people? Go ahead. Tell me about it. All right? All right, so they're not Christian and they're not the Lord's people. All right? All right. You know what? We'll end this here. And we'll be right back with part 3. And we'll pick it up right here so we can read you a little bit more out of this. All right? We'll be right back with part 3 of The World Lieth in Darkness and Wickedness. Shalom.